friends, so today we're going to be continuing our work with truisms. A truism is a statement about life that lots of people can connect to, and we're going to merge that with practicing a new way of writing called a kernel essay. So last class period, we previewed what a popcorn kernel looks like and what it turns into. So just like a popcorn kernel that looks kind of small and tiny and explodes into something tastier, just like that grows into popcorn, a kernel essay structure can help us grow our work into a bigger piece of writing. So a kernel essay starts from a really small seed or idea. Today we're going to be working with truisms as our main idea. And then we're going to put it all together, and it's really fast to write this way. I know sometimes it feels really stressful to write essays because you feel like you have to produce a lot. This is really a way of outlining. And it's also going to teach us some new and different ways of structuring essays for our purposes. So I'm not going to do all of my writing and thinking out loud in this video, but I did want to show you the directions for what to do. So we have been working with truisms. We've been looking at pictures and writing truisms based on those pictures. And a truism is really just a statement about life that's true for most people. And when you hear that statement, you can really connect with it. So if you're worried about your writing being boring or wanting to be more engaging with your writing, it can really help to use a truism. So before you get started with your quick writing today, you're going to think about a truism we've written together and something you can connect with and write a lot about. So you're going to type your truism into this box. And when I take a look at Padlet, I see that folks responded to the different pictures with some different ideas for truisms. I really loved this comment from Nee that says, "Love does not change or even grow year by year." And I just love that truism. I really connect to it. So I think I could write more about that. You could write your own truism, or you could use one that has been suggested by a classmate. So you will write your truism here. So love does not grow or change, stays timeless. And some people may disagree with this truism. That's okay. We're just using it to think and write. So now what you're going to do, need to add some text boxes here before we move on. Sorry about that, you guys. One moment. And we're back. I just realized I forgot to put in the place where you're actually going to write. So now what you're going to think about for your truism, and you're going to write as much as you can. So first you're going to think about, how does your truism that you chose, so mine is about how love is timeless, how is it true for you in your own life? I'm not going to do a quick write in this video, but this makes me think about my mom and my family, because in my family, I have always felt really loved, and I have always felt like the love that my mom has for my sister and me has never changed. So I would probably write about that right now. And remember, a quick write doesn't have to be perfect. You're just getting your ideas down. How does your truism connect to someone you know? I think here I would probably write about a friend of mine who has been married for over 15 years. That's what I think about when I read this truism that says love is timeless. For part 3, you're going to connect your truism to a story, a book, a movie, a TV show, something that you love that shows this life lesson. And finally, how does your truism relate to an event in the world? So maybe something happening in the news, maybe something that has happened in your country, something that has happened that you maybe learned about in history class. So try your best for each one. And if you're stuck on any part, I can help you brainstorm. So you're going to compose your quick write in this box. So I might say something like, I remember growing up and blah, 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 blah. So after you have written all of your quick writes, you are going to put it all together into this chart. And this is going to be like your essay. So you might copy, you might select, copy, or press Control C. And then you would paste what you've written into each part. Finally, you're going to answer some reflection questions, and you can be honest. Would you write more about this topic? So looking at your kernel, do you think you could expand it and write something more about it? Why or why not? And was this easy or difficult for you to do? So we're going to be learning some more text structures besides just truisms, but I wanted to show you guys step by step what a kernel essay is, what we're doing today, and how we're going to tie it all together. Let me know in class if you have any questions, and I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with.